Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video to show you how to change the wireless charging pad in the Samsung Galaxy S7. So the first thing you want to do is power off your device, so go ahead and power that off. And the next thing you want to do is take a SIM eject tool and remove any SIM card or memory card in your phone. I'll include links in the video description for any tools that I'm going to be using today during this repair or any parts that I'm going to be replacing. Anything that I think might be helpful to you, I'll include a link in the video description below this video, so check it out there. So next what we're going to need to do is remove this back cover right here, this glass cover, and it's held down with really strong adhesive. So what we're going to need to do is use like a heat gun or a hair dryer. I'm going to use this hair dryer right here. So we're going to need to use that and heat up this edge all the way around to get the adhesive loose so we can get this back cover off. You need to almost heat this hotter than you think you should to get it off. So go ahead and heat this up. So now that we've got this heated up, what we're going to do is use a really thin pry tool like this. I'll link to this in the description where you can find it. And it's a really thin pry tool because this has really tight tolerances here. So what we're going to need to do is try to get in. I would recommend in the bottom right here, right above the charging port. So now what I found, if you get this guy started in here like this, what you can do is use like a guitar pick. And you can just slip in right in here beside it. And you can kind of roll around the corner like this. Now you want to make sure as you're going up through here you don't come in too far in the edges because there's a wireless charging pad is in here and different things. And you don't want to damage anything, so you want to just try to keep it about 1/4 inch or so is all you want to go in. So then you can bring one in this side right here, and at this point you can pull this guy out. Now if this is cooled off quite a bit already, then you want to go ahead and give it some more heat. Now that we've given it some more heat, what we can do is just keep working this pick up through here. Keep loosening that as you come. And we'll slide this one up through here. Get right around the top here. And if you give it heat like that, this really comes loose pretty nice like this. Now you can see this is starting to separate pretty good here on this side. If you just carefully pry up, it has some adhesive in here in the middle that hangs up a little bit. Now let's go ahead and remove our picks here. And you can see the last remaining adhesive on this side is pretty much letting loose. So the back cover comes off just like that. If this video was helpful to you so far, I would appreciate if you would give it a like down below and subscribe to my channel. That would help me out a lot. So next, to change the QI wireless charging pad right here, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver size 000. You're going to need to remove these 8 screws here, just in these top parts here. Don't worry about any below this line right here, just from here on up. They're all the same size, so you don't have to worry about keeping them all separate. Now that you remove those screws, you can go ahead and pry in this little notch right here. And this top part comes out. And you can just carefully pry up on this part. And this comes out. So now to change this whole QI wireless charging pad, it's just stuck down with adhesive underneath here. So you can just carefully pull up on this. Get that all loose on this side. Then you can just pull it loose on that side like that, pull that connector loose. And then the whole wireless charging pad comes out like that. So to reinstall your new one, peel off any film on the back side like here over the adhesive. Then you can see right where it goes, it just lines right up like that. And you can press that down. And then if you flip this part over here, you can see on this side, and use the tweezers here so you can see, there's 2 little peg holes on this side where the connector lines up. And if you just press that down, you're all set. So then to reassemble, just grab it, set it down on here, grab your top piece, set it down on here, snap it in a few places, then go ahead and put all your screws back in. Next, grab your back cover like this, and if you want, you can try to reuse the adhesive on it if it's okay. If it's not okay, you can get some new adhesive to put on it like this. I'll link to this in the video description where you can find it. But in my case, I was able to straighten it out and gonna reuse it. So what you want to do is just grab your back cover, set it down on here like this. You can press it down all the way around, make sure that it is in the right place. And then what I would recommend is giving it a little bit of heat and just press it down firmly, make sure that it's gonna stay. Then next, grab your SIM card and memory card and put them in there, and you're all set. Thanks for watching.